XRP and XLM holders, we got our eyes on the charts, seeing if it's going to be a pump that stalls or if we go with more green. I've got 3 stories to share with you. 2 of them are good. One of them, though, is really good.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
Don't worry, we're going to wrap things up with some XLM XRP price action at the end. But before we get into the crypto news, especially the good stuff today, your comments come first. Yeah, you, the viewer, you watching right now, you matter most. Seriously, that's why I'm doing this even at night. I do it on weekends too, and on holidays. Seriously, you're going to get Thanksgiving crypto coverage. My promise to you. XRP Bible starts off, says kudos to your channel and the information you bring forth in a timely and consistent fashion. No ass licking, no max to shit, pure unbiased news. That's right, I bring the news whether it's good or bad, happy or sad. When it's a bear market, obviously I'm going to bring up more bad news, right? It's not like I'm going to be happy about it. Like, yeah, market got kicked in the nuts. This is good. No. I'm going to be like, oh, this sucks, guys, because I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass. BZ always hanging out with us from the West Coast. I heard it's the best coast, but the East Coast where I live is the Beast Coast. I always know it's crypto season because the friends and family members start calling with questions. Dude, how many of you out there have had people from 2021, 2022 who are really heavy into crypto that then totally got out of it, start bugging you with like texts and emails? Yeah, raise your hand. Yep. Mad Scientist says you can't get rid of Justin Sun because he works for Ripple. Justin Sun is the P. Diddy of crypto. All right, 2 parts about this thing. Justin Sun does not work for Ripple. Number 2, Justin Sun is like totally the herp of crypto. And I got to be honest with you, Justin Sun is the P. Diddy of crypto. Alex Mashinsky is the crypto herp. BTC, what are we doing, everyone? You know the deal. Bitcoin's hitting at 92,402. ETH is 30.97. ETH ETF didn't really do much, but I got a feeling you'd see more of an oomph for institutional investment. People wanting to take a bit more risk with SOL and XRP when those ETFs come around. Speaking of SOL, sitting at 236, XRP at $1.08. You could see a bit more red overall in the market. Doge hanging out at 39 cents. SHIB still hanging out. HBAR still in the green for the last 24 hours. You're seeing some red appear in the market, but a lot of these aren't even close to testing lows that we're worried about. Again, it's the notion of you're not going to print green candlesticks every day. Now, that being said, though, Bitcoin is sitting at that 92,000 mark, and we're sitting here going, would be nice if we could get a little bit of that action pushed over into us alts. So we're going to talk some price, though. Sky's USDS stablecoin launch on Solana signals a new multi-chain era for DeFi opportunities. Solana's volume is freaking big and hot. So when it's big and hot and relevant, what happens? People want to play with you. In crypto world, that means they want to launch SOL products, ETFs, other funds, other ETPs, stablecoins launched in there because they're like, yo, there's a lot of users, there's a lot of action. We can make some money on this. That's good. That's staying relevant. You need to stay relevant in the crypto space. Sky's USDS. The move marks the beginning of a new multi-chain era for USDS, stated Rune Christensen, underscoring the strategic significance of this launch. Sky's USDS stablecoin launched on Solana, marking a pivotal moment in DeFi, enhancing opportunities in a multi-chain ecosystem. Multi-chain ecosystem is well seen by USDC, which I think is like 10 or 11 different chains on it that you could swap instantly. This is really cool. The integration of USDS into Solana's ecosystem brings substantial advantages for users. Solana's decentralized apps currently have a combined total of approximately 8.2 billion in TVL, just right behind Ethereum. So wow, okay, good news, right? You're seeing opportunities out there, and you're seeing players want to launch new products. That's good for us, right? Okay, let's go even further, because it's going to get better every story. I'm building this up as like a climax. This is my nighttime gift to you. The nighttime crypto news climax. Or like early in the morning if you're naughty and you don't hit the notification bell and you miss out. Paxos acquires Membrane Finance for EU stablecoin expansion. Stablecoin story 1, stablecoin story number 2. Recently I did a story about stablecoins hitting all-time highs within exchanges and overall supply. Oh shit, you know things are going to get juicy here, everyone. The acquisition of Membrane Finance will make Paxos a fully licensed EMI in Finland and the EU thanks to Membrane Finance's Finnish Financial Supervisory Authority license. I said that perfectly. Thank you very much. That license is recognized in 30 European countries. So what they said, stablecoins are becoming increasingly more prevalent throughout the market as more use cases emerge for everyday users. With Membrane, we expect to extend our reach to EU customers looking to benefit from stablecoins. I like this because you're seeing like global movement. Now, this movement was happening before the elections, and now you're seeing even more happen. So it's not that this is like a new wave. No, this is just the wave getting bigger. The same wave that we've seen globally is kind of building up, and it's a lot of this action is riding on the election results. Speaking of election results, you ready for this? You ready for a crypto bro? Oh, to lead the commerce department? Putting pro-crypto people in high positions. You think this is going to be bullish for crypto in the next couple years? I don't know. Hey, bullish? Yeah, fuck yeah, man. Trump nominates pro-crypto CEO to lead the commerce department. Ooh, baby. We highlighted Lutnick's remarks on Bitcoin in a September edition of this newsletter. At the time, the CEO noted that traditional finance players, including banks and brokerages, would go headfirst into BTC when the regulatory environment improved. Trump's election win has seemed to set the stage for that, given that the promises to get rid of Gensler, promises to make changes in a whole bunch of places, and we've seen it. President-elect Donald Trump has nominated a crypto supporter to lead the Department of Commerce. I think this is really good. I really do. I think this is great. So, more positivity in terms now of regulation too. So you're going to see this landscape, I don't want to say change, but mature, right? Like kind of go into like a new 2.0, 3.0 wave, especially for us living in the United States. For those of you outside the United States, honestly, crypto here in the United States has been really weird. It was not a political thing 3 years ago. I kid you not. You didn't hear about it in Democrats or Republicans. No one cared about crypto and politics like 3 years ago. And part of the problem is you have people like Sam Bankman-Fried who donated lots of money and then all of a sudden got on the radar. Yeah. See what I'm saying? You get rid of the bad players and crypto can move. But now you're looking at this going, well, wait a minute. You're going to have more regs, like in a timely fashion. You're going to have updates on stuff that's already in the books that needs to kind of be tweaked rather than having all new stuff. And this isn't just going to come from the SEC. This is going to come from all departments. Trump has like insane number of appointments to make. I mean, like, holy crap. You have no idea how many. I kid you not. I kid you not. If I remember correctly, there were like hundreds of overall positions that have to be appointed. So, dude, if they stack the deck, dudes and chicks, sorry 7% of you viewers there, ladies, my bad. But that's like stacking the deck in your favor, man. Chicks. Stellar. XLM. Right now, 22.77. There was a stall earlier, okay, that happened on the 16th of November when XLM was around that 22 cent mark. Pushed it back down, sub 20, has come back since, right? Hit that 25 plus on the high. Now, moving a little sideways, but holding pretty good north of 20 cents. 20 cents right now, I mean, you've seen a pretty solid oomph here. Volume for XLM, really, really good. I get that it's down 55%, but 1 billion in volume for XLM is like 20x its normal. Yeah. So think, this is while things have calmed down, and this is still 20x more than the normal for XLM. So was this movement created by Dev News? No. Was this movement created by a product launch? No. This is all about regulatory conditions improving and the idea that capital can flow in and people can take more risk like this, because if you can put your money into BTC as a store of value, why can't players out there say, hey, let's be a little bit more risky and start putting alts as a store of value? Now, the price of XRP, all right, well above $1 still. This is really good. I understand people's like kind of fears, because you see even in the 1 day, you kind of see these moves. You're like, oh my gosh, is she gonna hold? She gonna hold? She gonna hold? I mean, you zoom out, and I mean the move looks pretty good since the 17th of November. honestly, we would need some pretty bad macro news to push us down. The reality is there's so much good stuff out there that even any bad news we get is eventually going to get erased very quickly by some good news actually coming into effect. Because think about this, everything that we're hearing about right now, okay, like all the Trump appointments, the idea of regs and all this, none of this stuff has like taken effect yet. Some of this stuff hasn't even friggin' happened yet. Like they haven't even written the stuff regarding the crypto regs and all that. Because remember, it all has to start over come the new term, right? The new administration that takes over. So you got all these players here and all these decisions that have been made, but they haven't taken effect. What happens when it takes effect? Well, what happens there is you get more like boring, just non-risk money, right? Like risk-averse money that starts looking at crypto as an option to say, hey, you know what? Might be able to expand my portfolio to 2% risky asset class. Dude, some of those players, that's awesome. You're already seeing countries out there push this stuff. Crypto, boom, crypto elections, crypto for our financial independence. El Salvador was made fun of for how long? So a lot of that action goes to BTC. We've seen BTC touch an all-time high. Well, when this just gets so expensive, people start looking for less expensive options that are relevant. Playing on Solana's chain because Solana's volume is relevant. XRP's volume is still crazy high considering 41% down in the last 24 hours. It's almost at 6 billion right now in the last 24. So you got volume going down while the price is holding for both XRP and XLM, but you have overall interest well above what you had before. Check out the chart on the screen. Look at this line right here for volume, okay, for XLM. These are 24-hour numbers, okay? 49 million, 53 million, 53 million, 46 million, 51 million. I told you, XLM's volume was right around 50 million. I wasn't talking crap. I know my shit. So now check this out. 2.7 billion, 2.9 billion, 1.76, 2.37, 2.76, 2.96, 2.09. Dude, that's massive. Massive compared to what it used to be. So now, though, if we see even a floor volume stay nice and juicy like this, you're going to see some of the favorite alts that we cover on this channel where more and more people are going to want to play in their backyard and launch products. Where more and more of these products create a utility other than just speculation. The stablecoin thing is big because the market cap for stablecoins is like at all-time highs. And the amount of stablecoins that's been moved to exchanges is right now at an all-time high, meaning stablecoin players are getting ready to buy crypto. So Christmas might come sooner rather than later for the crypto markets, as holy crap, we can barely keep up with all the news that's breaking. Everything that I've covered today just happened in the last couple of hours. Announcements from companies, reports coming out. It is just something that I appreciate y'all for staying along with. It's just something that's been so nuts in terms of trying to just keep up with it. So I'm going to keep bringing you news, whether it's good or bad, happy or sad. Hopefully you have a great rest of your day. And as always, how do we end videos, everyone? Choo-choo, bitches.